Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Kerry. If you've been here before, you know the drill. Alright, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. This reading is going to be for you guys. I just want to, hold up, wait a minute. How are you, beautiful? You good? Oh, try not to burn my fingers here while I'm just lighting some Palo Santo. Which is a bit of a hard thing to do when you got long nails, to be honest. Dare I cut them back? Fuck no. Hell no. Should not cut my nails back. Risk burning them instead. Oh, come on now. Alright. You don't wanna cooperate? That's fine. That's fine. No, like, don't do the sensible thing over here, Carrie. Just, just risk burning yourself. It's fine. No, we're going to go with some sages that are going to be easier for me to light over here. I feel like it's going to start popping off, though. Don't you start popping off at me. Alright, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Alright, it's going to be your message from Spirit. We're going to try to avoid anything karmic-y, toxic, that kind of jazz. We did all that shit last night anyway, didn't we? And I went to bed and fucking woke up late again this morning, man. Like, got to get my routine back. I don't know, I've like slipped over the past 2 weeks, right? She's gone out of control. She's out of control. Somebody stop her. Oh, come on. What do I need here? What do I need here? I need more fire, right? I need more fire. Leo, you can feel like you need more, I don't know, more passion, more excitement, more fire in your life right now. Okay. It's all right. Just grab some sage out, grab a lighter. You'll certainly create some fire there. Well, you could try to anyway. I'm fucking certainly giving it a red hot go over here and, wow, nothing wants to set a light right now. It's interesting. Alright, let's just, guys, it's been a while since I've, used sage to smudge, but here we are, right? Something a little bit different. She's being a little bit different today. Oh my god. I'm in one of my moods again, people, right? I'm in one of my fucking weird moods, but, hey, it is what it is, right? We're just going to go with it. Oh, it's going to get Dutched in here. That's all right. Probably needs a good cleansing. We'll just let that keep doing its thing over here. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all that jazz. We've said that before. Let's get through your daily jazz today. It is Friday, the 18th of July, 2025. 979, number 7 overall for the date. So 7 and 9 energy. Friday ruled by Venus, Taurus, Libra energy. Sun is in Cancer, Moon is in Aries. Now, what was interesting is that, and I don't want to go too deep into what this fucking means because, like, we could be going down a path we don't really want to go down. But the Moon is in its 23rd day at 22.2 of age, right? So it's 22.2 days old or percent old, right? For whatever that kind of, anyway, just forget that, right? Just forget that. You guys could be seeing 444, 333, 777, 212, 122. You could also be seeing a lot of 313, 133, 111. All right, there's a lot of numerology that's been coming out the past few days. All right, this reading, guys, is going to be specifically about you, Leo, your journey. We're going to have a look at, we're probably going to try and avoid maybe the love situation and just look at what it is that you guys need to know on your path right now. All right, so there's something about reflections changed, right? Well, something about the way that you're showing up is changing, all right? So you could be seeing things about yourself that have changed are being mirrored back to you at the moment, all right? There's something here to do as well with some sort of strict procedures, all right? So strict procedures that are a part of a blessing in disguise. So this could also be about you needing to just really kind of get really, really disciplined with yourself at the moment, Leo. All right. So there could also be something that you're holding or holding onto, something that you don't need. All right. So this could be a thought pattern. This could be a person, right? Or again, something that you are doing behavioral wise that you need to let go of. All right. So we're going to grab some cards and we're going to see what Spirit have got for us today. Leo, you could be feeling like something's not quite complete yet, or some sort of process isn't quite complete yet. All right. Whatever that process is, Spirit want you to keep working on it. Again, this is about becoming disciplined within the process. All right. Making sure that you're staying focused, staying grounded. Okay, being present in the moment. All right, we're going to have a look at what's happening when it comes to business, finance, career. All right, see what's going on there for you. Now, this could revolve around your business, career, or what you're doing for work, or some sort of project as well, where you're needing to get more discipline, right? Really, really focus on what it is that you're building and eliminate external distractions. And in all distractions, anything that's taking you away or taking that focus away from you right now. Right, so some of you could be a bit in a comfort zone at the moment, getting a little bit too comfortable. And I know you guys have made a lot of changes, right? But the second that, and we've said this before, as soon as those changes start becoming comfortable, it's time to look at the next level and the next steps, okay? For some of you guys, you could also be needing to let go of poor choices when it comes to your health, eating habits, things like that. All right. So again, there's a period that seems to be coming up here for you guys, Leo, that is all about, again, and I know you guys are gonna be like, fuck more again, but there is another level up that Spirit, or another level, right, that Spirit are wanting you to master. Okay, so again, the time period of this process, or whatever this is that you're being asked to do, will be different for everybody. So some people's tasks or timelines will be shorter than others, depending on what it is exactly that Spirit are asking you to look at here. All right, so let's look at when it comes to career, finances, work, what's going on here for my Leos, what's happening for my Leos. All right, we're going to be looking at the month ahead here. So, or maybe just look at what's happening for Leos and Leo season that we need to be aware of when it comes to money, career, finance. Libra, all right, so your hard work will pay off soon. Keep going. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been putting in a lot of effort. Now, again, not just to your careers, right, your businesses, but also some sort of projects that you guys are working on, all right? For those of you that haven't quite started something as well, you are being called to start putting in that work, all right? Now, whatever this is wasn't meant to come easy, and it's not going to be easy, right? You need to continue to keep moving in silence with whatever this is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're creating, building, working on, right? Or you could also have spoken too soon about something. So just be mindful about who you're talking to about certain things, all right? There's something that's being unlocked here for you, or a path that's being opened up here for you after a period of loss, okay? Now, this path could lead to, I'm not going to say it's going to lead to windfall, all right? Because again, you don't just have an idea, sit on it, and Spirit is going to go, yeah, we're just gonna make it rain on your baby, all right? So, again, whatever this is that's being unlocked for you, or whatever you're unlocking here, is going to lead to windfall, provided that you continue to really work at whatever this is, all right? So I also got something about adjustment period, adjustment process. So you could also be needing to adjust your processes when it comes to your business, the way that you do things, okay? And you're going to see those changes are reflected back, all right, once you make them, all right? So again, there could be some sort of pattern or some sort of way that you're doing things, holding on to something that you don't need to be. And again, there's this need for, again, discipline, structure, okay? Discipline and structure. Your finances, Leo, are looking like they are in a positive cycle, although there could be, the potential for things to come up unexpectedly. But I'm getting overall that your finances are kind of looking healthy over here anyway. All right, especially those of you that are working hard at something. Okay, it's not going to work if you're hardly working, all right? So again, windfall doesn't just magically appear unless, you know, you're getting some sort of inheritance or win the lotto or some sort of settlement, all right? That's the only way you're going to get windfall in that kind of way. Take off. All right, so there is something here that, Leo, if you put your focus into, will take off a lot faster than you've anticipated, all right? So this is where Spirit, again, wants you to really get discipline in what it is that you're doing, especially those of you guys that are focused on building your own business, okay? And also, you know, having a clear plan here about what it is that you're trying to achieve and how it is you're going to go about achieving whatever this financial goal of yours is, all right? So Spirit don't want you to just kind of wing it. Yes, use your intuition. Yes, adjust the process when it needs to be, but make a plan, okay? Because then you're going to have something to stick to. Again, this is about getting really, really disciplined with what it is that you're trying to create here, okay? Not just leaving it up to chance, all right? You do have some sort of luck on your side, all right? So again, use that luck energy, especially if you guys have been seeing those sevens, okay? Especially if you've been seeing 7-11, all right? It's time to use these opportunities for growth, right? So there could also be something in, again, mindset, your perspective about something when it comes to work, business, that could be holding you back again. I said again, right? Interesting. So you could have faced this kind of challenge before where this same mindset potentially has held you back. How are you, Ralph? Man, this text that you're using for your name, like, still perplexes me, but I'm just like, I can read it anyway, right? What is that anyway? What kind of font is that? Almost looks like you're pulling off your Asian heritage there. You know what I mean? Looks like some sort of Asian writing. It's pretty cool though. I'm interested to know how you did that. Anyway, Leo, yeah, I feel like there's something here maybe in the past. Again, a thought process that has held you back in the past that could be creeping in at the moment, all right? So it's time to really discipline your mind as well, okay? So remember, your thoughts lead to emotions and your emotions can lead to behaviors, all right? So make sure that you're keeping those things in check. Make sure that you are questioning your automatic thoughts, especially the negative ones, okay? Make sure you're not catastrophizing, over magnifying these situations, all right? And again, make those adjustments when necessary when it comes to your business, career, or what it is that you are working on. All right, let's have a look what else Spirit got for you. Leo, I'll get this energy of, you know, like, I know, I keep saying, I know you guys are exhausted. I know you guys have been putting in a lot of work. But for some of you guys, you've signed up for a pretty big soul mission, okay? And with that big soul mission comes big lessons, okay? So the lessons don't stop until you do, basically, right? So they're going to continue to, show up, these challenges in your world where you need them, when you need them, okay? Just remember not to hold on to things that aren't serving you right now, okay? For a lot of you guys, this has to do with your purpose. What you do for work ties into or has a lot to do with your purpose. Or for some of you guys, you could be seeing yourself transition out of one career into another where it brings you into your purpose, all right? Faith as well, right? Something about faith here, faith. Maintain that faith, okay? Again, I can feel this weary kind of energy, a little bit on the giving up side, right? But not to the point where I'm feeling concerned about the energy, but I know that there's a bit of exhaustion there for you guys, Leo. You know, again, for those of you that I'm reading for specifically when these messages come up, you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that, you know, these things are going to challenge you for a really, really long time, because again, you've signed up for a pretty big soul mission here, right? All right, what else do we need to see for my Leo collective? Spirit, messages from Spirit for my Leos. Nature, all right? So it could be time to maybe get yourself out and about into nature, all right? Reground yourself, right? But I'm also seeing, again, this path here, right? With two different directions, okay? So you could have two options coming up in the future here as well, Leo, right? So could also be time to pick a path, okay? Pick the path that inspires you most, all right? I want to say also pick the most uncomfortable path. For some of you guys, this is about something creative that you're working on, okay? You could be in a creative field. You could be a content creator, right? That sort of jazz. Pick up the whole deck, right? Leo, try not to, I had to put some of that down. Try not to pick up everything all at once, okay? Try to, again, work through the layers bit by bit. It's not a race, and you don't need to try and tackle everything all at once, okay? But you do need to take action here, all right? You do need to take action to start bringing in those manifestations, all right? You are in alignment with something here, okay? Or you're coming into alignment with something, again, that you've been hoping for, wanting, working towards. Whatever this is that your soul's signed up for, all right? It is time to take action now, okay? To follow those dreams. Okay, wisdom comes from experience and reflection. So, you might want to sit and just have a little think back as well, or a little think about, I want to say in particular, that aspect or element that is potentially holding you back right now. Now, this is something, again, that's come up for you in your thought patterns in the past, Leo, all right? So don't let these old thoughts kind of creep back in after all the hard work that you guys have been putting in over the past, I want to say 12 months or longer, all right? Embrace the change here, right? Also with that 222 and that the moon being on its 23rd day, right? The number 5 and change, okay? So Spirit are trying to help you embrace these changes, okay? This is why this journey's been so long, okay? So again, for those of you who have signed up for a very important purpose, a very important soul mission, okay? There is going to be, it's not going to be quick, okay? And this is why these changes are happening in stages and in levels, so that you can really integrate these processes and so that they carry through on the long term, all right? Some of you could be feeling like there's a lack of fun in your life right now, okay? So make sure, again, you're keeping that balance between what it is that you're working on, what you're building, family life, rest, but also making sure that you're still bringing fun into the picture, all right? Whatever that means to you. We don't mean toxic fun, okay? So this could be just having fun with the people that are around you, okay? The support that you've got around you. Also recognizing right now, Leo, that the universe is very much trying to support you. Spirit are very, very much trying to support you here and offer the help that you need in the areas that you need it most. So if things are showing up as being a little bit difficult or a little bit challenging, that's because Spirit are trying to help you, okay? Not trying to hinder you, trying to help you to awaken, all right? So that you can make these changes, okay? Now, again, 111, you could be seeing a lot of 111, all right? Going through some sort of process of discovering your true self at the moment, Leo, right? Really stripping away those old aspects, those old layers of yourself that have been built up over the years of trauma and, bad decisions and all of that, all right? So it's time to, again, I don't know, for those of you, maybe you've been a little bit disconnected from your spirit guides, from source at the moment, and it could be time to, again, reconnect, prayer, meditation, okay, and speak with Spirit, okay? Tell them what it is that you are wanting to create here, and allow Spirit to guide you and present to you the opportunities, right? I'm not going to call them challenges again. I'm going to call them opportunities. Those opportunities that you need to be able to overcome the limitations that are holding you back from achieving whatever these goals and dreams are, all right? You've got some sort of, again, clarity or some sort of clarity here that Spirit are wanting to give you. Again, for those of you that have been feeling a little bit disconnected because of certain or recent circumstances, I want to say there's something about recent circumstances. Okay, so something about why can't I speak properly? Something about recent circumstances, okay, could have you feeling a little bit disconnected, maybe even a little bit disheartened, all right? But again, Spirit are trying to forge a clear path here for you, right, to your future. So there's going to be things that you're going to need to clear out of the way, all right, and again, reconnect, right? So some of you guys as well, again, we talked about making sure that you're maintaining balance in all areas, making sure that you are Still having moments of fun as well. It's not supposed to be just all fucking serious shit, right? You're meant to have laughs along the way. The experience is meant to be fulfilling, okay? It's meant to be joyful. It's meant to bring you happiness, right? So if you're feeling like a little bit down at the moment, Leo, you know, it could be time to, again, get out into nature, maybe reconnect with your support people, your support team. Just have a good laugh, right? Have a bit of a laugh, okay? Gratitude too. Some of you guys could be feeling maybe a little bit hard done by at the moment by your circumstances, okay? Just remember, again, there's something here that Spirit are trying to help you with, and gratitude will go a far way in helping you to accept these circumstances that you're currently in, okay? And this all purposes for growth, right? This whole journey, everything that you guys are going through at the moment is all to bring you, I want to say, closer to yourself, right? Much closer to yourself, right? So, again, you know, balance is going to be key here, Leo. Don't let yourself get out of balance just because circumstances change or things don't go exactly the way that you would like them to go. They're going exactly the way they need to go. Just remember that, all right? So if at any point you feel like, oh, this is not how I wanted it to go, reframe that shit and tell yourself this is exactly how it needs to go. There's obviously a plan, okay? And don't lose that faith that Spirit do have your best interest at heart here and actually want the best for you, all right? So let's get you one of these, Oracle. One of these, right? Yeah, Spirit's just giving you a little bit of everything at the moment, okay? A little bit of everything. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly, okay? So again, movement's going to be taking place here for some of you guys in certain areas, especially if you are working hard at them, all right? You will see those changes and you will see that the changes that you've made reflected back at you in your physical world too, right? Also in your emotional body and spiritually. Number 8 could be significant. Okay, somebody could be born on the 8th, 17th, 26th, right? We're talking about Leo energy too, number 8. Also number 8, Scorpio energy. So again, somebody could be needing to, I'm going to say needing to really look at this whole process as an evolution process, right? So Scorpio energy, Pluto, we're talking about the planet of evolution, right? Rebirth and transformation, okay? So this is what Spirit's trying to help you do. They're trying to help you to transform all areas of your life. Because again, for those of you that have signed up for a higher calling, a higher purpose, this is where you need to be, right? That's where you need to be at, is right where you're at right now, experiencing whatever it is that you're experiencing, because there's something for you to learn here, something for you to grow from, okay? Decide to be happy now. All right, so again, I said you could be feeling maybe a little bit disheartened about certain situations, okay? Time to reframe that and see the positive aspects of what is happening in your world right now. Try to understand that even when things don't go your way or things appear to be falling apart, they're falling apart so something new can be rebuilt, right? That's the beautiful part about it, is that once something has been completely demolished, it leaves space for something new to be rebuilt, right? In a new way, in a better way, okay? In a more positive way, right? But nothing has to be so damn serious, right? Again, it's like, be disciplined, be structured, have that focus, but you also need that balance too before you get all burnt out or stressed out or feel like, you know what, this isn't fun anymore, and decide to quit the journey, okay? 12:44 on the clock. 12:44 could be significant. You'll be seeing 12:44. What else we got here from Archangel Michael for Leo? Go forward fearlessly, all right? So again, I feel like this is, again, Spirit trying to help you eliminate all those limitations, fears, setbacks, anything that has kept you from reaching that version of yourself, right? The version of yourself that you're looking for, okay? So know that your spirit guides, your angels, okay, the universe, source is working and walking with you on this path, all right? Holding your hand the entire fucking way, all right? It might not seem like it, Leo, I know. There's some of you guys going, well, I don't understand why this is happening to me in my life. It's not happening to you, babies. It's happening for you, right? The second you can start to see it as that is when it actually becomes beneficial to you, right? It'll no longer feel like a challenge or a restriction or a limitation the moment that you reframe that in your mind and see it for what it truly is, okay? Again, this is all for your expansion, all right? This is also to help you expand emotionally, okay? Not just when it comes to, you know, work and things like that, but to help you to expand your understanding of your emotions and your thoughts and how they all affect you and impact you too. All right, we'll get a couple of oracle from my oracle deck. I'll just mention again, my oracle deck is sold out online. I don't have any copies available at the moment. I am hopefully placing an order over the next few days so that I can restock. Thank you to those who have bought my deck. I do absolutely appreciate it. I fucking love my deck, right? And I know those of you who've been using it absolutely love it too. And I've been loving the feedback as well. So thank you guys so much as well, just for supporting my journey and what I'm putting out there. All right. So we've got infinite solutions here and signs. All right. So again, you know, pay attention to the solutions that Spirit are trying to give you. Now, I'm going to say as well, with that whole holding on to something that you no longer need, this definitely sits in the thought patterns, right? Okay, so this is where Spirit are trying to get you to pay attention to the way that you're thinking about particular challenges or situations right now. It's basically putting you at a kind of stalemate, right, within your own way of thinking. All right, so they are trying to show you there is a different way of thinking. It's just that you're not quite used to thinking like this. Okay, so again, this is about breaking down those old patterns and rebuilding better, healthier ways of thinking and doing things. All right, Leo, the journey's never over, okay? It's never going to be over. So again, just get used to it, right? And as leaders of the jungle, baby, right? This is the life of Leo, okay? This is the life of Leo. Leos are born to lead, okay? We're born to lead by example. And we cannot be great leaders if we have not learned how to lead ourselves correctly through this existence, all right? So again, those of you that, you know, sit heavy in your fire energy, heavy in your Leo energy, that is why you guys are experiencing what you're experiencing, because you are here to lead others, right? Not by dictatorship, not by demands, right? But by example, right? So Spirit wants to make a good example out of you for others to be able to see, okay? You're there to serve as a reflection, and in time, that to be reflected back at you, right? So the harder you work, the more it changes the people around you. Okay, and you'll see that reflected back at you over time, especially in the choices of the people that you decide to spend your time with, right? The people that you let into your space. And again, remember, Leo, be mindful. You're not here to lead everybody, okay? Not everybody can handle, not everyone can handle the way that a Leo faces things, right? Or the way that a Leo happily takes up a challenge, all right? Not everyone was built for that. But there are those of you out there that are meant to be built like fucking lions and lionesses, right? Just showing off and showing everybody what the fuck it's like to sit at the top of that hill in the sun and just love life, okay? And exactly how to do it. So keep working, keep pushing, right? Again, some of you guys have a big responsibility and a big task when it comes to your purpose and your path here on earth, all right? It just is what it is, babies, right? Feel special. Don't feel like you're being punished. Feel special. Recognize that if you weren't that special, right, you wouldn't be facing those challenges. Lucky at the moment, you can't buy my cards anywhere because I don't have any in stock, but I do have my Etsy store, which is where you can normally grab a copy. So hopefully about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have stock in again. So yeah, I've just had a million fucking things to do, and just, you know, my schedule again's fucking changed like last 2 weeks. I'm just trying to catch up. I've been a little bit unwell. So, you know, I've been a little bit, no, I'm not even going to say I'm off the ball. I've just been doing what I've needed to for me right now, to make sure that I'm keeping in balance, to make sure that I'm still feeling good, right? Because again, if I'm not filling my own little Leo cup over here, then I can't be here to fill anybody else's, right? Mystical, I actually sent Fire Daddy a copy of my deck for him to use when he does readings. So, which I just got notification this morning they landed in the States. So I actually made him a little present too. Made him a little gift as well. Hopefully he likes it. All right, my beautifuls, Leos, that's your message for today. Let's get into one question readings for You guys, subs, all right? There is a 20-minute timeout on the chat because, again, you know, I hate when people just come in and be like, oh, give me this, give me that. I'm just like, oh, hey, how are you? You've been here 5 minutes? Yeah, thanks. You guys know what I'm like. I've got boundaries, right? I don't just like to give my energy to everybody, all right? But I do like to give it to my OGs and my supporters, all right? Birthday pull for you, Purple Rose? I can do. All right, let's have a look. Let me grab out some cards. Oh. Purple Rose, somebody, yeah. Somebody unexpected could be communicating with you. I'm getting the next few days, something about the number 4. Okay, could be a Cancer energy, I don't know. Something about somebody, or somebody wants to communicate with you, all right? This could be somebody maybe that you haven't spoken to in a hot minute. Man, when I start grabbing over here, right, when I start pulling out decks of cards and, you know, I'm just going where Spirit are kind of telling me, and I start pulling particular things, I'm like, oh, please don't let's pull. Please don't let any toxic shit from the fucking past come into anybody's read today, because, like, I did too much of that last night for you guys, and I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over it. I need some good shit for you guys, right? We need some good shit. I want to see some good shit happening for fucking my crew, you know? All right, what are you doing, Carrie? What are you doing? I don't know. Purple Rose, someone's gone real back and forth on something. I just keep, like, moving decks back and forth, right? I don't know. Someone's going back and forth on something to do here with communication, all right? So I don't know whether someone's back and forth about whether they should communicate with you, whether they should reach out to you, something of that nature. Capricorn, Libra, Sag, Virgo could be significant. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, beautiful. Yeah, Cappy, Sag, Libra, and what did I say? Virgo could be significant. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There could also be a person that you're having back and forth, a lot of back and forth communication with as well in your energy right now. What is the Spirit? What's going on? Talk to me. For Purple Rose. We've got a few flying here. Yeah. Okay. What else flipped? I've seen something else. I can see you. I can see you. Somebody could be watching you at the moment, right? Or just keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you. What was that? Where did that go? No. All right, so Purple Rose, there could be a new beginning coming for you. We've got 9 of Wands and the Fool, all right? So, again, you're getting close to some sort of success here, all right, when it comes to some sort of new beginning, or, again, there could be something new that's opening up here where, again, you could have been really having to hold or maintain some sort of boundaries with the past, all right? And there's some sort of new beginning here that could be forming for you, all right? Or Spirit are wanting you to take some sort of leap of faith in a particular direction, all right? You could be feeling tired at the moment too, though, from, I don't know, whatever this is you've been going through in the recent past, all right? So, okay. There could be, now this could be your energy or somebody that you're dealing with. Queen of Wands in reverse, all right? So, I don't know, you could be facing maybe some sort of lack of self-worth issues at the moment, or somebody could be making you feel like you're not quite worth something, all right? So somebody could be juggling at the moment. King of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles. So, there could be someone who's maybe abusing their power, right? Making you feel maybe a little bit unworthy, okay? This is somebody, again, with that 2 of Pentacles, back and forth, weighing something up, all right? Anything else we need to know? Yeah. So it could be leaving either you or somebody else feeling disappointed, all right? So I want to say just be mindful of your thoughts, all right? Don't let yourself get too caught up in... Don't let the way that somebody else is treating you or the way that somebody else is being determine how you feel about yourself, is what I want to say, all right? This is definitely somebody that you've had some sort of conflicts, disagreements with, something like that, right? This is making you stressed out. It's time for you to take control here, right? Take control of your thoughts. Maybe get some rest, okay? Protect your peace at the moment is what Spirit are wanting you to do, all right? Protect your peace. All right. Amy, 111, all right? So awakening, new beginning, something here happening for you, Amy. All right. Let's go over here. Number 4, all right? So it could be changes, something, changes to home, family situation, community, something of that nature for you, Amy, coming up. Definitely some sort of growth energy here for you, Amy, right? So I don't know, it could be like a bit of a transitional phase that you're going through at the minute. All right, let's have a little look-see for Amy General. What does she need to know, Spirit? You got some sort of blessings coming in here as well, Amy, okay? So I don't know whether you're doing a lot of visualization, manifestation, okay? There's something here about you following your passions, okay? Seeing your dreams clearly. That's going to bring about some sort of blessings here in your life, okay? So I don't know, I get as well, just spend a little bit of time really thinking about what it is that you want to achieve here, okay? And follow whatever this passion is enthusiastically, all right? I don't know whether maybe abundance is there as well. So this is tied to your abundance, whatever this is. So this could be a creative project, doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm getting dream board, right? Something about a dream board. So I don't know if you have a dream board or maybe you should create one, okay? It could help you to, again, bring about whatever these blessings, whatever this abundance is, all right? And so it's something that you're going to climb up to, okay? It's not just going to be like laid all out there. It's an abundance that you're going to sort of, it's going to increase over time, or, you know, you're going to go up in levels, right, to get to that stage that you're wanting to. Anything else, Spirit, for Amy? Intuition, love, all right? That's funny, Mel. I was just about to say before, you could have somebody coming in, and when it comes to romance here, all right? So, I don't know, you could also be feeling that intuitively, that somebody's going to be coming into your world. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I just seen the lovers at the bottom of the deck here. So, yeah, it could be a connection coming in for you, Amy. All right, show me what's this love about, Spirit, for Amy. Number 6, right? Whatever this is balanced, right? Was going to be in perfect balance here. Yeah, Page of Cups, all right? So it could be somebody that's a little bit curious about you, Amy, right? It could be somebody looking your way, okay? Thinking about you. Sensitive, somebody who's sensitive, right? It's going to be somebody that's young at, I want to say young at heart, playful kind of energy. I'm not getting emotional immaturity. I'm just getting somebody that, again, could have a very, like an innocence about them, or just this youthful, exuberant type energy about them, all right? This person could maybe also be feeling like, I don't know why I'm getting maybe somebody feeling like maybe you're out of their reach as well, Amy. Oh, King of Cups. Damn, baby. So it could be a water sign coming in for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Again, when I said before, I didn't feel like this was somebody who was emotionally immature. This person actually has emotional maturity. Very, very supportive kind of person, but they also have this playfulness about them, whoever this person is. All right, so anything else we need to know about this love situation? Spirit's like, mind your fucking business, care. Okay. Maybe Amy wants to know. So look, what else do we need to know about this King of Cups, Page of Cups here? Oh, sudden change, the Tower. Now, this isn't a bad tower, all right? It's just going to feel like a big change, all right? So this could also shift your world quite dramatically as well, Amy. So, again, not all towers are bad towers, right? Sometimes the tower is exactly what we fucking need, right? It's exactly what we need. 9 of Cups, baby. Wish fulfillment here, all right? So whatever these changes are that are happening for you, Amy, are going to bring about wish fulfillment, all right? Good luck with that, babes. I wish you all the best. All right. Lucky, what does your weekend look like? Lucky, I want to say, Spirit is saying it's going to be what you make of it, right? So, what are you going to be doing this weekend, Lucky? What's Lucky going to be doing this weekend? Let's have a look. What does Lucky need to know about the weekend? Ooh, let your hair down. Let your hair down. And go, I know you wear your hair down a lot, but you let your hair down, all right? I don't know, it could be time to go out and get some adventure, excitement, socialize, all right? Time to socialize. Oh, what are you twitching at me for, Spirit? There could be an ending happening here with something for you, Lucky, or some sort of difficult period or something coming to an end here, or like reaching the end of something or finalizing something or finishing something off, right? I keep getting this finishing something off, something coming into good order. So something, I don't know, rearranged, right? Rearrange, I don't know, finish rearranging something. So you could be finishing rearranging something, right? And bring something into good order. I feel like something has been short-lived, short time, short amount of time. So I don't know, have you been adjusting something in the past couple of weeks, week or two? So I don't know, it could be again, it's like something's opening up here, time, space, something's opening up, right? Something's going to be opening up for you, okay? Again, yeah, there's something that here's just ended, right, which is going to open up something for you or open up some sort of time, space, opportunity, okay? Pay attention to the signs you're being shown about where Spirit exactly are wanting you to go, okay? Where to go? What to do next, right? What's next? Okay, so there is something coming up for you that Spirit are wanting you to look at here, all right? So yeah, again, gain your composure before proceeding ahead. So again, I feel like something's just ended for you or you've just finalized something, all right? And maybe it's time to just, you know, get your bearings and work yourself out before you move ahead with anything else or in a different direction. You could have love also coming into your life, or it's time to invite that into your life, Lucky, right? It's time to, you're loving it. Well, that's good. That's good. But it's also time to, yeah, look at inviting romance into your life and also taking the active steps that would actually make that a possibility. Because again, we can invite love, but if we're cooped up at home, if we're not putting ourselves out there, if we're not engaging with other people, then we're going to kind of miss those opportunities. Even though we're inviting it and we're wanting it, we're not allowing for the opportunities to actually take place and for, you know, people to cross our paths. So you're being told as well, follow your heart in situation, especially when it comes to matters of love, but it is time to open up your heart and let love in, all right? So time to let somebody love on you, mama, right? Time to let somebody love on you. All right, Billy? Night, Amy. Good night, beautiful. Billy. General. Beautiful. We're not going to talk about that dickweed, all right? We're not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. Although Spirit don't agree with the move that you made recently, all right? They're like, don't do that again, Billy, right? Don't instigate. Don't instigate, girl, right? You don't need to instigate here. This one will fuck up his life anyway, right? You don't have to do anything. They understand though. All right? Spirit understand why this motherfucker from your past, right, gets under your fucking skin, girl. Trust me, they do, right? But I don't want you to succumb to those kind of tactics, all right? But damn, talk about a setup, girl. You really fucking went all in on that. You're like, see, I'm gonna fucking prove a fucking point here. You did, right? You did. I can't stop laughing about it. Oh man, you're ruthless, girl. Look, I'd expect something from like, I'd expect something like that out of me. I truly would. But somehow I've just managed to just go, nah, man, fucking let these people live their fucking lives all they fucking want. But if someone comes to fucking ask me, man, I'm fucking telling people the fucking truth. I'm showing receipts, all right? I'm fucking oath I'm showing receipts. Hey, Tamika, how are you, beautiful? Yeah, well, that's it, right? Don't fucking... One too many, girl. One too many. Next time, make sure you block your ex before you... before you drink. Oh, shit. Alright, what do we got for Billy? What's going on in Billy's world? Now, not that I'm comparing the situations, right? But it just, for me, like, it makes me go, like, I know, because I know in the past I've done shit like that. Like, I've been the fucking instigator. It's just nice to see that, like, I've grown just a little bit, just a touch. Not much, but enough to not fucking send a message. Oh, shit. All right, what's going on for Billy? Oh, okay. What do we got going on here? Contemplation, right? Yeah, that was you sitting with too many fucking drinks in those cups, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I love you. I love you, Billy. Spirit loves you, girl. All right, it's time to focus on building some sort of high standards here. Okay, you could also be searching for your purpose at the moment. All right, there could also be a lot of opportunities that start presenting themselves for you too, Billy, especially when it comes to work opportunities or just opportunities to work on things that you've wanted to build. All right. Okay, let's see what else have we got going on for Billy. Look, you could be a little bit trapped in your head at the moment, all right? Or again, these just a lot of circulating thoughts is what I'm kind of getting. Okay, got a King of Cups coming out here. So who's this King of Cups about? What's the King of Cups about? All right, this could also be about you just finding balance in your emotions here. Okay, or finding the right support here that you need to balance out your emotions. All right. So we don't fucking cause fucking havoc in everyone's world. Hey, look, you were just like, I don't fucking give a fuck. It's fucking up their world, not mine, right? But you did a good job, girl. You did a good job. Oh, shit. We've got Queen of Cups at the bottom here, too. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So we've got a pair out here. I don't know. You could also be working close with somebody who's quite mature, all right? Somebody that's very compassionate, all right? This could be feeling very, very supportive to you at this time, or this could be what's coming in for you. Okay. What do we got going on for Billy? Oh, shit, girl. Ace of Cups, right? Ace of Cups. So, I don't know, somebody new could be coming into your world, right? Or there could be somebody that you start getting some sort of deeper feelings for that's already in your energy, or somebody that you already know. Could also be a message of communication. I'm getting something to do with, again, Three of Pentacles, something to do with maybe work, right? Or somebody that you work with, right? Somebody could be scoping you out at work or just looking in your direction, all right? So, yeah, I'm getting, there's good things up ahead for you, all right? As long as you keep releasing, keep letting go of. Yeah, you're letting go of the heartbreak, right? Three of Swords, Death card. Okay, letting go of the heartbreak. Whatever this devil energy was doing, this long-term investment that you were in, all right? So try not to look at it as a failure, all right? You could still just be mourning the whole loss of, what you once had, okay? But Spirit want you to keep persevering through these challenges, okay? Don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back here, right? And try not to be too withdrawn. Like, don't let yourself be over isolated or allow yourself to become withdrawn from the people around you that are good for you. All right, because they're going to help you through this time when you most need it. All right, beautiful. Oh, sorry, Lena. Fucking love you, girl. Tell me, what do you need, Mom? What do you need, baby girl? Lena, what did you ask for? Look at, oh man, can someone please? One of you guys haven't been reminding me to go get my fucking eyes checked again, right? Are these even clean? Oh, that's questionable. I'm going to put my glasses on. Can I see out of them? They're not even freaking clean. And I can't put my other ones on because they're like for when I do eyelashes and like where I need to see like freaking, you know, point of a millimeter of a freaking hair. General for the 25th. 25th, number 7, 16, 25. Letters or initials GPY. What the fuck, girl? How do I just, I don't know, my brain retains some weird things, all right? Some really, really weird things. Okay, so the 25th. It is because you haven't been here. You abandoned me. 25th. What's happening here on the 25th for Lena? Oh, they're like, do that again. Okay. Yes, boss. Hey, oh, I can't do them. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just need new fucking lenses. 333. Something that you're manifesting, Lena, could be coming in. All right. Something that you're manifesting could be coming in. Oh, we got the Justice card. So, I don't know. Somebody could be taking accountability for something. Oh, yeah. What's that? Justice, the world, right? Completion of a cycle here. Okay, completion of a cycle where potentially in the past there was something that was unfair. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here as well. Things turning in your favor and a new beginning here, right? So things are looking up in Lena's world, all right? Things are looking up on the 25th for Lena. Okay, you got good luck here and a new path potentially opening or a new beginning or I want to say maybe even a fresh start, okay? What's happening here for Lena on the 25th? 333, still sitting there on my screen. Knight of Cups is here, right? So, what else is going on here with that? No, take that, take it. Oh, take that too. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Oh. Oh. I don't know, Lena. You could be, I don't know. Is this is interesting. Can you clarify what the fuck is that, Spirit? What is that? Okay. So, I don't know, I get this energy as well of you really putting putting an end to certain feelings about somebody from the past that you've separated from, potentially becoming ready to move forward in matters of love, right? Feeling a bit daring at the moment, right? Or feeling more assertive, right? So you could be stepping into a more assertive energy here as well, Lena. Okay. But yeah, you're putting an end to something that maybe... Again, I'm getting this energy from something from the past, right? Really like letting go of something so that you can be happy and fulfilled, right? Chariot, yeah, moving forward, okay? Moving forward, and you're moving forward with some sort of manifestation here too. And we said that 333, so there is something here that you've been manifesting that you're going to be moving forward towards, all right? It's going to bring about some sort of new resources as well, new financial opportunities, new level of stability as well, all right? So this could also be a new job or a promotion that's coming in for you too, okay? But what I get here is a lot of good energy. So a lot of forward movement energy, a lot of things going more so in your favor, right? Stars here as I split that. So definitely transforming, a return of hope, right? So hope could be returning. There's a lot of healing that's being happening here as well, or that's going to be happening from that point forward, all right? I love that energy for you, baby. I love that. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of 333 today. Like it's been a bit fucking nuts, to be honest. All right. Who's next, my beautifuls? Who's next? Man, I've been napping a lot lately. I don't know why. I've just been getting a lot of sleep and I've been having like some freaking hectic dream downloads, right? Like three, 4 dreams sometimes a night. I can't fucking keep up with everything. Well, it's like, Spirit, Man, and you know what's funny, right? Like, I remember when I was on drugs and there was a point in time where I barely fucking slept at all. And I would never give up my sleep now for fucking anything for the gold that comes through in my dreams, right? Gold that comes through there. Unbelievable. And then somebody woke me up out of my dreams to read my electricity meter this morning. That fucked me off. I'm like, can you just jump the fence? Apparently not. I was having such a good dream too. How are you, Galacticness? Anyone else would like a reading? Just pop your question in the comments below. In fact, I woke up so late today, I didn't even know if I was going to fucking make it on here in the end of it as well. Like, I was just all over the damn shop, right? Fucking she's all over the shop. About your car situation. All right, let's have a look about the car situation. I gotta say, to be honest, not having a license for the past, what are we now? Oh, I've got about 1.5 months left to go before I get my license back. So I had a 6 month disqualification. And I gotta say, man, having to like get public transport and sometimes do like Ubers, but I do pulls, like Uber pulls, just so I can talk to random strangers like on my journey. It's been kind of fucking nice, man. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll bother even, you know, worrying too much about the state of my license and car situation even after I can get it back, because again, I've been enjoying the journeys and the walking and the getting out in nature and you know, not having to focus on the road and being able to pick up on the signs and synchronicities and the symbols that Spirit's kind of showing me. So yeah, I've kind of been enjoying that, to be honest, and I never thought I would, right? Like, to me, that was always just like a fucking difficulty that was just, you know, like, how dare the world fucking take away, you know, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm just like, man, this is fucking, I love it. It's great. Like, because I wouldn't be able to connect to these people if I wasn't in those circumstances. So, you know, it's a good thing, especially when you can, like I said, reframe your mind and see the positives in certain situations. But let's have a look about Tamika's car situation here, Spirit. What's happening with the situation with her car? Oh, we've got a tower moment here, all right? So something that's definitely caused some chaos here. What's going to be happening, though, in this situation, or how's she going to be able to overcome? Let's ask it like this. How is Tamika going to be able to overcome the situation that she's currently going through with her vehicle? Okay. So you might need to ask for some sort of help or try and seek some sort of help here when it comes to that situation. The other thing is you could just accept the situation, right? You could just accept the situation and again see the positives in what this is, right? Could reach out. I don't know. I was just seeing the Four of Wands there. So could be time to ask somebody, community, family, some sort of assistance. Okay. But if you can reframe that shit, right, and look at the benefits of what your circumstances could potentially be bringing you right now, the way that I have, then you won't even care anyway, right? And eventually you'll manifest the finances, the opportunity, the means to be able to fix that situation. But this could actually be about you accepting situations that are out of your control. Okay, so this could be something maybe, Tamika, that you've actually struggled with in the past, right? Not being able to accept certain situations that are completely out of your control and just being at peace with them. So this could be what this period is actually trying to teach you here. Okay. This could also be trying to teach you, I just saw the King of Wands, how to be more assertive, how to lead yourself correctly too, okay? How to make good decisions when it comes to, yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be something to do as well with maybe, again, I'm going to say not, there could be some issues with the way that you deal with your finances, right? So that could be something as well that this is trying to show you. Or again, this could be an expense maybe that you just don't need right now. Maybe you just need that fresh air. Maybe you just need something different, right? Again, when it first happened to me, I was like, oh, what a fucking challenge, because I've got 2 kids that I have to get to fucking school, right? And I was just like, well, you know what? I'm like, actually, no, that's a good thing. Because first of all, I need the exercise and I love getting out in nature. My kids don't play any after school sports or do anything sporty on any fucking level. So they also need the extra exercise and movement. And so overall, it was a good thing for all of us, you know? I just had to look at it in a different light, you know? And look, even on the days where, you know, it's cold, it's rainy, it's whatever, you know, and sometimes I will. I'll grab a cab if I have to, and like take a taxi to get the kids to school. But I make it work, right? We just make it work. And to be honest, I've been saving a lot more money by not having my car on the road and dealing with all of that, right? It's been a lot cheaper. So I've actually been able to save money too. So this could be as well where it's an opportunity to, with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? Even you know, Spirit could be trying to get you to as well look at your finances, look at the ways that you make money as well, right? Exactly. If this is costing you, right, Queen of Pentacles and reverse, this is where you're going to be losing money over time. So, you know, it could just be time to maybe, change the way that you're doing something, change the way that you see something, and start looking at how you can save for the future to maybe get something better, right? Because again, if you're continuing to put in money to something and it keeps breaking down, maybe this is where Spirit's going, you're kind of wasting your money here. Whereas if you just pulled back, accepted the circumstances, did something differently, you might be able to save up the money, right? Page of Pentacles there. You might be able to build up what it is that you need, right? By having goals, right? When it comes to your finances, right? So look at what your financial goals are. 122 on the time, and it's also 311, so 55, right? So this is about some sort of changes here that you're needing to make. But whatever this is, okay, this is this again, it's not something that's supposed to be a punishment to you, but more so something for you to be able to change, grow, and adapt to, all right? So there will be some sort of recovery, though. There will be a recovery, but it's going to take time, and you obviously having goals when it comes to your finances to be able to facilitate what this is for you. All right, beautiful. Hey, Angel, how are you? Sus? You're not sus at all, no. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's hard. You know, it's hard because sometimes we want those conveniences and things like that. But, you know, I keep thinking to myself, man, like for these past, 4.5 months, like I would have missed out on seeing so many signs, so many synchronicities that Spirit were trying to show me had I been focused on the road, you know what I mean? So I love it when I sit on the bus. I'll take the longest fucking route possible, so that way I can just sit there and I pay attention to what's going on around me, and I channel a lot of messages that I give to you guys as well when I'm on those journeys. So yeah, try to see it as a journey, as something that is a benefit if you can. And it won't feel like such a struggle. Also, don't forget to ask for help when you need it, Tamika, right? Make sure that you're asking for people, like, when it's something really, really important. This could also be where Spirit are trying to get you to learn how to ask for help when you need it, and don't just feel like you need to have everything figured out on your own. You know what I mean? Because we don't need to have it all figured out on our own. A lot of us, right, when we come from, traumatic childhoods, or, where we've been neglected, or, we've dealt with narcissistic parents or abuse, anything like that, for a lot of us, we're programmed to not ask for help, right? Or not really trust people to help us because of some of the bad experiences that we've had with those people in the past, right? But what we need to recognize at this point in the game, right, we're making much better decisions on who we have around us, right? So we should then be able to assume that those good people around us only want the best for us and will help us where they possibly can. Okay, not to the point where it's enabling behavior or making things easy, but you know, like when I've needed help from Paul or Darren, like to get here, get there, or Harry or whatever, like they're there for me. You know what I mean? They're there for me when it matters most. And so I've had to become used to asking for that help and being okay with taking that help. Just as I like to offer people a lot of help and then expect people to take it, I was in a position for a long time where I couldn't ask for help, right? And I never asked for help. I didn't want to take help because, you know, I didn't feel like I was worthy of it or whatever the reasons were. And I started to recognize that as a person who likes to offer help and is here trying to help the collective, it's a little bit hypocritical if I can offer the help and expect you guys to take my help and then me not be able to ask for it myself and take it when I need it. So that was a bit of a lesson that I had to learn, and it's become easier. It becomes easier over time to just sit there and go, you know what, I can't do everything on my own. And there's no fucking shame in that, right? Everybody gets help from somebody at some point in their life, right? It's the way that the world works. So we shouldn't feel guilty when it's a genuine reason. It's not like you're asking somebody to spot you $50 so you can go get drugs, right? It's not the fucking same. That kind of help is negative help, right? But when somebody is trying to help you in a positive manner, let them help you, right? Allow that love to be felt as well, because that's what it is. It's other people trying to show you that they love you and they care about you when they offer you that help and when they show up for you. So take it if you can get it, 100%. Yeah, well, probably because, yeah, she's like, well, you don't ask. And that's the thing, is that some people won't offer until they're asked. You know what I mean? Because I know for me in particular, you know, these days, you know, I'll offer help. If you want to come seek it out, good. But I'm not going to keep offering help when people then either don't take the help or take the help and don't change, don't make any changes. Really, like some people just want to be saved as well. So there's that, you know, there's that fine line between the two aspects of, you know, being helpful and helping people as well. So, but you know, those people are there and offering help because they love you and because they care and they want to see the best for you. So absolutely take those offers and don't feel ashamed that you need help, right? Don't feel ashamed or guilty or like you're less than, right? Shit, I'm here helping you guys, right? Every day with these messages, they help. You know, Spirit are helping us every day to get on the right path. So there's people that are placed in our lives that are there to help us through these tough times. We just have to recognize that we're worthy of that help and accept the offers, you know? But don't forget to ask, right? Because if you don't ask, people don't know what you need either. Some people aren't mind readers, unfortunately. Would be nice, but, you know, that's where if everybody could walk around reading each other's minds and no one would express anything, you know? Well, you're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. Right? Again, don't feel guilty, though. That's the one thing that'll make you feel like, oh, but I don't... Like, people need to stop telling themselves that they're a burden to everybody. No, you're not a burden, right? You're not a burden at all. Not to the people that love and truly care about you. You'll never be a burden to them. They only want to see you succeed. And by you not asking and just allowing yourself to, I don't want to say it as failing, but to fail because you're too afraid to ask, they don't want to see that shit. They want to see us succeed. All right, beautiful. Has anybody else got a question that they would like me to read for them? I'm scared I'm going to get copyrighted if I don't keep chatting shit over my music. Oh my God, I've got the heater on here and I'm drinking iced coffee. Like, it's just, what are you doing, woman? What is this thing doing? Turn off. It's all sunny outside. Sunshine and rainbows. No, there's no fucking rainbows, but it is sunny outside. It's actually quite warm today for a winter's day. I'm so fucking backwards, man. Like sitting in 24 degrees in this room with the fucking heater on, just casually drinking iced coffee. Oh my God. That's all right. I don't expect anything normal to happen when it comes to my behavior. Just do a general for everyone in the chat this week? Yeah, we can do that. Fuck yeah. All right. What have we got going on this week for those of you that are in here? What do you guys need to be aware of? Who the fuck should you stay away from? Oh, shit. Wavelengths, right? So this is about, again, spending more time connecting with people of like minds, similar beliefs, hobbies, creative talents, etc. This will help give you a sense of community, all right? So if you guys have been feeling a little bit, you're drinking cold water, I know, what's wrong with us? It's dead of winter and we're like, cold drinks. So I don't know, you guys could be needing to, again, really connect with people, right? I get this, there's something just so beautiful about like-minded people connecting and the way that we're able to share and express so freely and openly without feeling judged or misunderstood, all right? So for some of you guys, it could be time to get out and about. Okay, maybe find a new hobby or start re-engaging with some hobbies maybe that you left behind in the past whilst you were going through these difficult situations. Okay, we've got palm of hand here, so Kappa, take control. All right, this is about you realizing your innate powers. Okay, take back control of the situation. You have the ability to change the outcome here. All right, so if you guys have been feeling a little bit disconnected, right, know that it's completely within your power to change that situation. Okay, all you need is a little bit of courage here. Okay. Again, your vibe's going to attract your tribe and your tribe is not going to reject you. 222. You guys are on the right path though, right? The way of thinking or the way that you guys are thinking about things at the moment is definitely leading you onto the right track as well. A lot of you guys also could be called to lead by example, maybe in some sort of social situation as well. All right. But Spirit are wanting you to do some things or spend some more time here doing some things that bring you joy. Okay, 131. Okay, again, the number 5. All right. So again, there's some changes, maybe or adjustments here that need to be made for you guys this week in regards to connections, commitments, friendships, that sort of thing. Okay, your experiences are helping you to expand at the moment. All right. Some of you guys are being tested by the divine to see if you're learning from past mistakes as well. And I know a lot of you guys are becoming a lot more aware of when these tests are popping up and exactly what they look like. And I feel like a lot of you guys are passing these tests with flying colors at the moment. All right, so I get this sense of Spirit being quite proud of you guys at the moment too, right? The work and the effort that you guys are putting in with this journey it's not easy, right? It's not easy changing your whole fucking life around, right? And letting go of everything that's been programmed into you for decades, all right? It's not an easy task, okay? But it is, you are learning how to set yourself free here and bring about some sort of harmony and serenity throughout this growth period by maintaining focus throughout this transformation. All right, being guided towards the forgiveness therapy book. All right, somebody could be needing to hear a message out of the forgiveness therapy book. Let's just open up to what do we got? Page number 10. All right, so it's time to put an end to something, let go of something. To refuse to forgive is to continue to hurt yourself. Victimize once. Your lack of forgiveness keeps you stuck as a victim, holding on to a victim's identity. Instead, claim the identity of one who forgives. Okay, so that could be significant for somebody. Could feel like a bit of a hurdle here as well. I'm just seeing somebody jumping over the hurdles over there. Okay, and look, in the past, maybe you've tried to jump over these hurdles and you've stumbled and had a bit of a fall. All right, but it's time to close out that cycle. We're no longer victims, right? We're no longer survivors. We're thrivers. Okay, Leo Collective, any collective, whoever you are in this room, you are no longer in a survival or victim mentality mode. You are in your thriving era. Okay, so start acting like it. All right, start acting like you guys are fucking thriving, because you are, and I'm super proud of you guys. All right, my beautifuls, I am going to end the live stream with 321 sitting over there on my screen. 133 number 7. I love you guys so fucking much. I hope you guys have an amazing sleep over there in the States. If you have my side of the world, have an amazing day. Keep enjoying your cold drinks while you're sitting in your heated lounge rooms. And I will see you guys when I'm back on tomorrow. I might do a late night was that late night date night? I might do a late night reading tonight for members. It'll just depend. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow a little bit earlier than what I was on today. But I love you guys so much. If anybody would like to book a personal private read, you'll find details in the description box below. Until next time, guys, I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye for now.